Hello and welcome to Alex and Emily's wonderful world of Nereis. As you will notice by looking upon our fine specimen here, the Nereis is a segmented creature with parapodia on each segment. Parapodia is your first term for the day. Moving on to the anterior end, you'll notice several keen features. The first is the prostomium. The prostomium is the first segment on the Nereis, and on top of the prostomium you will see 4 small black dots, and those are the eyes, which we'll be calling ocelli. The second segment, just past the eyes, is the peristomium, and then the next segment is called the chaetiger, which has the first set of legs on it. And so each segment will be numbered following the segment number 1. If you look to this blocky appendage here, this is the palp. There are 2 palps. And there are also these more thin, long prostomial tentacles. If you are interested in finding more about how the Nereis eats, it's located here. And in this little fold is the pharynx. So that is always located inside the body unless the Nereis is feeding, and then the pharynx will evert and come out. It's very difficult to pull out, but you can attempt to do so with your tweezers by sticking them in the fold and pulling out. You may feel a hard piece in there, and that is part of the pharynx that you're pulling out. But that's where we're going to stop for now and move on to Alex.
Okay, welcome back to the dissection of the Nereis. We're going to start the internal dissection by doing a cross section anywhere on the body, just using a scalpel and cutting it straight down. Sometimes it's a little tough. Okay. So then we will take a look at the inside of the Nereis. You'll notice that there's a big hole right in the middle. That is going to be the gut. That is where the food that the Nereis eats is going to travel through. On the sides of the gut are also cavities. This would be known as the coelom. On the top of your cross section, you will find the dorsal blood vessel, and then also on the bottom there is a ventral blood vessel. Below the ventral blood vessel is the ventral nerve cord. It is more of a whitish circle. On the Nereis, there is a circular muscle that goes all the way around the body. And then there's also longitudinal muscles which are found in all 4 corners. Both of these muscles are used for locomotion. The Nereis also has a covering called the cuticle, which helps it with moisture control. That is all that we are covering with the Nereis. I hope you enjoyed our dissection.